Testing, testing.
All right, we are live. We're live on Facebook. We're live on Instagram over there. We're live on Instagram over here. What's happening, guys? What's happening, brother?
Just, another beautiful day here in Pittsburgh. Get ready for the event.
Amen. Amen. Another beautiful day at the Pavement Group office here. For those of you who haven't met this gentleman yet, this is Vinny, also known as VC2Art on Instagram. Man, there's been a lot going on, huh? When did we have lunch, dude?
I don't know.
You remember?
Everything has moved so fast. I have no time frame. I just know that it was last year, end of last year.
It was last year, and Vinny was late. That's what I remember. He says a half an hour, but I believe it was a little more than a half an hour.
Trey says 40 minutes.
Trey says 40 minutes. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 60. But it ended well.
Yeah. Here I am.
Here he is in the office. And so the reason that we're on here today, guys, is to talk to you guys about an awesome event that is coming up this Saturday at Stage AE. For those of you who are in Pittsburgh, Vinny is on display. He will have 18 paintings, like our man Kenny behind us. If you guys can check out this. That is a painting. That's not Kenny Pickett in the flesh. That is an actual painting. And he's got 18 of these from this year's NFL season. And when Vinny and I first met, man, it was like just instantly we just had this connection. We have a lot of the same vision when it comes to giving back and being kind of a light in the world for people. And art and sports is a big piece of that for me, right? It's like, I just love cool stuff. The way that I met Vinny in the first place is I saw him paint something for one of my buddies. And I said to Trey, I was like, dude, check out this guy's shoes that he paints, man. I got to meet this cat and I got to get a pair of shoes. And so that's when we set up a lunch appointment. We went downtown to Capitol Grill. We had lunch. And the next thing you know, man, it was like everything just started moving really fast, man. And that's kind of how we try to work here is, when something fits or when a person fits our culture here at the Pavement Group, we just embrace it and try to roll with it. And so we brought Vinny in. Vinny is working with us on a bunch of different projects here. And right in the middle of us, kind of bringing Vinny on board, he threw this idea of having this event.
Literally threw it at you.
Just threw this idea of having an event. And I said, hey, man, we've had some events. Let's do it, right? Let's just jump right in and see what happens. And that was a month ago.
Yeah, it was the week that my son was born. I just got the text that he's a month old today. So
it
was right before that.
Yeah. So a month ago, we came up with this idea to have an event. And now we are headed over to Stage AE on Saturday. And man, it is going to be an epic event. All of Vinny's art is going to be on display. We've got a live exhibit that's being built in the middle of Stage AE. We've got our man, Trey Tipton, as the MC, the master of ceremonies. He's over here off the camera for once. We can give the Vinny's IG audience a little look. But it's going to be awesome, man. We've got a DJ. I'll let Vinny kind of tell you guys all of the things that are going to be going on at this event on Saturday.
Yeah. So about a year ago, I started a podcast called Athletic Aesthetic, and it's where art and sports connect through conversation. So some of the times that we first started kind of connecting, I told you about this idea for a live event that I'd been wanting to do for a while, and things fell through the previous year, just trying to, find sponsors, find people to get behind it, because I felt like the mission was good, but it was just, it was such a fresh idea. So, to bring that from the podcast to the real life has always been something that I have wanted to do and bring that audience together. So this kind of goes really hand in hand with seemed like what you guys were doing, had a vision for, and so this will be an event that is like a celebration of art and sports and how they connect, how those things work together, because typically in the world it's hard to find groups from two ends of that spectrum and find ways to work together on things. But that's been a niche of mine that I've been really passionate about, is connecting creatives and athletes. So this will feature this 18-week painting series that I've been doing. And, this was something I started as just a passion project in my basement, had no real idea where it was going to lead to. I think I met you week 7 of the season. So it really was just that. It was just a passion project. And I told you about it. And I pictured at the end of that, hopefully not just having 18 paintings to look at in my basement and be like, cool. But like, I wanted it to lead to an event. I kind of pictured it would be just me throwing a couple $100 at it and like having some drinks at like a brewery with some friends and looking at the paintings. But that morphed into, you know, the pavement group coming on board and us partnering with Steel City Impact and like all the cool things. Like once it became more than just about the paintings and about like a mission behind it, more and more people started jumping on board. So like you said, we have like an installation. You'll get to walk through, view the art. And the installation, it's nothing to be intimidated. A couple people are like, I don't know, like, what am I going to do like at an exhibit? Like, I've never been to an art show, let alone an interactive. You want me to be interactive in this thing? Yes and no. Like, we want you to just be there and like, you know, if you don't want to walk through, you don't have to, but it's going to be a really cool setup. There's like really cool technology that's integrated into it with augmented reality. And so if you're not familiar with that, don't panic either. That's actually the reason we're doing this, is because I want to connect the most like far ends of the spectrum, like I said. So if you're really like artsy, tech kind of savvy person, but you couldn't tell you who the starting quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers is, I want to connect you with the athlete that you felt like you could never really connect with and work with. So that's, I guess, the whole spiel. It was a long-winded take on it, but
yeah, it's awesome, man. And
passionate about
you know, I think the one thing that Vinny mentioned there that I just want to revisit is from the very, very beginning, his mission was to do something to give back through this show. It was not just to put his art on display, but to do something that really makes a difference. And so I have recently joined the board of Steel City Impact. It's an organization that supports Stowe Rocks High School. And so all of the ticket proceeds from the general admission tickets for this event, 100% of that is getting donated to Steel City Impact. If for no other reason than that, show up and activate in this city, and let's raise some money, man, for a place that really needs our love and really needs our attention. Yeah. Man, the team at Steel City Impact, we just had a board meeting this week. Man, it's an unbelievable board and an unbelievable group of people that are just doing incredible work. And you're going to hear from some of those people from Steel City Impact, just the difference that they're making in Stowe Rocks High School. And it's really cool to be able to have fun, do something completely different, and give back all at the same time. And so Stage AE Saturday from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. We got a DJ. You want to talk about the DJ real quick? Yeah, DJ is Ari Cole. He's really well known in the Pittsburgh area for like networking events, different places at Trace Brewery a lot. He's got a few different spots that he's a very regular DJ in the city. So you may have seen him around. There's going to be raffle baskets that you can enter into that the proceeds also go to Steel City Impact. So we got some really dope stuff. We got Iron City donating some items, and also the Penguins donated a jersey, signed jersey. So really excited, like some great prizes you could win. Like I said, we'll hear from a few people from Steel City Impact. And also we're giving away $1,000 worth of free drinks for the first people through the door. So if you get there early, gives you an incentive to be one of the first. I mean, pretty much equals to about, a drink for like the first 100 people, if you really break it down. Yep. So you get there early, you get a free drink, you get your ticket price back in a drink, and ton of stuff. Yeah, awesome, man. And we've got some athletes coming, some Steelers, some other athletes, a bunch of guys from the University of Pittsburgh that played with Trey. You never know who's going to be there. So lots of surprises ahead, but man, we're excited to see you guys. We've sold a lot of tickets already. Looking forward to seeing everybody. It's $10, by the way. So it's not, we intentionally made it a really affordable ticket price so that anybody could come enjoy themselves. Yeah. There's other ticket options. If you go to VC2Art.com/exhibit, if you just go to VC2Art.com, it's pretty easy to find, but /exhibit takes you right to it. You can buy tickets there. There's other options to get like a book of all the prints of these amazing paintings that Vinny has done. There's VIP tickets, and then you also have the option to buy the entire collection if you're one of those ballers out there that likes to stand out. So if you got a game room or a bar or something like that you want to have a bunch of amazing paintings from a local incredible Pittsburgh artist, feel free to go and check it out at VC2Art.com. Look at the ticket options. And man, we're excited to see everybody, man. This is going to be an awesome event. I think it's really cool that, we have all of this going on, but really the intention And the reason why we wanted to support it so much, obviously, I told everybody here, anybody that's on our team that has this level of talent and passion and wants to give back to people, we would get behind that as a company at the Payment Group. But really, it comes down to it's networking, right? And so our ability to come together as a community and as a city in the city of Pittsburgh is going to dictate how we move forward and how we make an impact together. And so you want to come out, support an amazing cause, meet a bunch of awesome people, meet the guy that has this level of talent that he can paint something that makes me feel like Kenny Pickett is sitting in the room with us here. Come out this Saturday, February 11th, 6 to 9 p.m. at Stage AE in the North Shore. Excited to see you guys, man.
Yeah, I'm pumped too, man. Get the tickets early. They go up at the door, so
yeah,
snag them early.
Double the price at the door. Vinny's aunt's going to sell them to you. She's not giving you a discount. So get them early. We'll see you guys on Saturday, man. Thank you guys so much for all the support, for all the shares, all the likes, all the comments, and all the videos leading up to this. It means the world to us, means the world to Vinny. Thank you guys for everything, and we will see you all Saturday. We're out.